Okay. I'm freezing. Help me out here. Help me out here, blanket. Whew. Ooh. I'm gonna keep this one and hope we draw some more spells. That's the goal. Mono blue. So I don't really need green yet, so I'm just gonna play this tapped. And then I have an untapped black source here, so we can go 2-drop, 2-drop, or 2-drop into whatever. Depending on what my opponent does. Just a couple islands, question mark. All right, let's try and get Hero online. We got some good ones to pair along with Hero, so Hero's a good rip. If they have a counter spell, it's cool. Okay. It's better they have that now than when they have the guy out, a guy out. Okay. Trophy. Okay, let's just jam into him. I'll get a green source here after this. Oh, there's on like all counter spells, no creatures. It's pretty good. So hopefully, the hope is that we run them out of counter spells and we can stick this Seraph for the scales, because that one's pretty rough for them to beat. That's cool. What's up, Quark? Hello, hello, hello. Alright, I'm gonna just take the time to try and get the Seraph into play. It's a little worse against another Wizard's Retort with this, but I think it's a good time to try it. Alright, another Essence Capture. So through 3 counter spells already. Yep. And I'm probably going to Mortify the enchantment here. Depending on how this turn goes. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and play this. See if they counter it. Do not. Alright, I'm going to try and get this now. So I'm notably not gonna go after the Siren Storm Tamer. My assumption is that they have some dive downs in hand. Yeah. So I want to kill the Obsession, and this is fine. So now we're racing a couple 2/2s. It's not great for me here, but we're basically a Planeswalker away from being pretty far ahead. Another Obsession. Okay. I'm gonna chump here. I'm gonna try and stay alive. What's up, Bob? It sucks. What's the best I can do here? The problem is, look, boss. Yeah, by the way, appreciate it. I think I have to kill the Siren Storm Tamer and give them a land, which really sucks because it gives them a 2-turn clock instead of 3. If this was a normal kill spell, we could just kill the Storm Tamer and still be on a 3-turn clock. Sucks, but I feel like we're doing this. Sucks. Pink shirt is like the most on-brand shirt ever. I concur. I concur with your opinion. All right, no attacks. don't know if we're going to be able to beat this draw, but we're trying. So this is for 6. That thing can adapt this turn. Alright. We're mostly dead at this point. I think I'm actually just dead. Because my opponent makes some, like, really humongous mistake. Yep. Like, blocking this is the mistake that they could make. Ah, they choose not to. Alright, we're dead. Smart. Good no block. Good no block there. Alright, so mono blue. We're bringing in the Fortress, the 3 Moments, the Kaya, and this trophy, and bringing out this friend. Doesn't block or do anything. Vivian Reed's too slow. Tristani's, like, embarrassing. Midnight Reaper never dies, so it doesn't really get good value. The rest is probably fine, so we'll see how game 2 goes. I think this is good. It could be right to board out one of these memorials, but there's nothing else I really want in, so let's do this. Hope everyone's having a good, what is it, Tuesday? Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and keep this one here. I'm gonna place Memorial here. My life total I kind of want to keep high, but I think it's okay to place tap lane. I don't have a lot of untapped hits here, so. All right, so I do need a black source. Another black source. I think this is good. Actually, I have a black source. Somebody want a green source also. For like a trophy, if I had a trophy. I need to learn. What's up, Zach? You learn standard so I can help this weekend. I found in team tournaments, and this is just like my unfiltered opinion, that like I just let everyone who's playing their format do their thing. Like, you do whatever you like. If you were playing Modern or Legacy for us, I'd be like, just do whatever you think is right, man. Like, if you have a question, you can ask me on like some weird percentage point, but like, I just let whoever do whatever in their thing. You're like 2 and 7 this weekend, so I need to be able to help. Got it. 10-4. Alright, Tempest Jin. It's a pretty good one. Okay, we're just gonna try and hold the fort down with this clown. Yeah. Those jerseys, though. Yeah, I'm excited to see him in person. That's for sure. Vomit. Vomit. Yep, mid-11. So they can't counterspell whatever I do here, which is insane for me. Hopefully I hit a spell. That'd be really great. I would love a spell. Not going to draw one. So I could pay 4, or pay 2 life to give this Vigilance an attack, but I don't think that's really worth it at this point. Because I like to give it Vigilance, attack, and then block with it and buy it back. Maybe that is worth it. It's almost a spell. What do you think about that? Go to 9. 5. Maybe that's worth. Maybe it's worth it. I'm gonna go for this. I don't know if it's right or not, but I'm gonna go for this. Oops. So we're just gonna attack with this. Maybe this is worth it, because then I can block the Tempest Jin, and then I can buy back the Seraph this turn as well, assuming they don't have another Trickster, of course that is. Otherwise, this holds them at bay. Another Tempest Jin. Yep. Like, I don't think they can attack here. What you got? If somebody get this off the table. Blink of an eye. Jeez, that's good. so good. Well, now I'm probably dead. God, that's so good. And I just... Yeah, I just did. I don't think I drew a spell that game. Did I draw all lands? I think I drew all lands. This deck is whole. Alright. Let's get back into another one. I'm going to continue to play this deck for probably at least an hour or so until I really make sure that this is not the deck I want to be playing. That game doesn't really count. I mean, I never drew a spell, so hard to win games. We draw 3 spells. I think I actually started with all 3 of those in my hand, to be honest. This hand's very good, though. These kind of hands are the ones why you want to play this deck. So, triple hero. Triple. Oh, this person works at Arby's. That's pretty good. You can tell because it says I work at Arby's. Alright, I'm going to go full greed mode here and just play all 3 of these heroes. And the Imperious out. Yep. Yep. I wonder. What do I want to do? The verification on that name, that'd be sweet, right? Let's see. What do I want to do? Do I want to Imperious or do I want to Assassin's Trophy? I kind of want a trophy and get a little aggressive here. I'm going to do that. They have another Chain Whirler. Sucks, but like, it is what it is. Yeah, Day 9 is a good dude. Day 9 is a good dude. I agree. Rule Guildgate, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, well, we're going to play this, and then I'm going to attack with everything. I'm going to hope this is good enough. This is for 12. I'm attacking for 12. Pretty good. Not a bad curve, I say. Hitting the land there was humongous. Chain Whirler. Alright, does nothing. Got it. Deal. Chain Whirler. Alright. Kills my whole board. Triple Chain Whirler is not the worst. Not gonna lie. Like 3 Chain Whirlers and 10 cards is pretty good. I will wait. I will sit here and wait for one more turn. Okay. We beat Triple Chain Whirler with our triple hero. Hope they never fix the Tristani bug. It is so obnoxious. It is so freaking obnoxious. Alright, Gruul Aggro. I don't think I have like a guide for this, but it's pretty annoying, this deck. How should we board here? How should I board here? This matchup has to be a nightmare. I think I want Tecatli Honor Guard over Tithe Taker. At least some of the Tithe Takers. Johnny is interesting. Most of these cards are pretty interesting, but I don't know if they're good. Huh. Kaya seems great. Kaya seems great. So they don't have a lot of little things that I can pick off, essentially. Tithe Taker is probably gone completely. That doesn't really do anything. Maybe the trophy's better. The Moment of Craving doesn't really eat too many things in their deck, is the problem. Maybe Midnight Reaper sucks. I could buy Midnight Reaper sucking. Card's also bad. Most of my cards are pretty bad here in this matchup, to be completely honest. So what if I like go fully boarded up? Like can bring in like the Ajani, the trophy, and cut like these things. This card gets worse when I do that. I think this has got to go. Huh. Like France is probably just too slow. The rest is probably fine, I guess. I'm going to try this. I don't love my board plan, but it's a plan, I guess. I think we're supposed to board fully up. Against, I work at Arby's. You know what's really good is Arby's sauce, actually. Is anyone like that? I know some people are not from the States that are in the chat, but man, Arby's sauce, I could drink that stuff. It's good enough. Alright. There's the Zerta Goblin. Huh. Arby's put Tito's on their burgers. Could you imagine? Tito burgers? Ooh. That's the new thing. Okay. Zertak, I'm smacking in for a pair more. No creature, no creature. Alright, I'm gonna do this and die in a fire. Let me eat my own creature. Where is it?
Your problems are my problems.
I'd like to go to 16, please. And I'd like to watch Kaya die. You'd be proud of Cheetos and Tito's. That was a rough day. I can imagine. Cheetos and Tito's sounds like a mess. This is also a mess.
You won.
Now I have no creature to put anything with a Johnny. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of something, but not really. I played against a Abzan deck yesterday, one of these Abzan. I mean, that just doesn't do anything anymore. I played against an Abzan deck the other day I was getting to. That's, they had Kaya's Wrath in the sideboard, which I think Kaya's Wrath's pretty good. Got another removal spell. Yeah. One card left. It is a Goblin Chain Whirler. Kaya's Wrath would be insanity here. Instead, we have an Ajani, Adversary of Tyrants. Okay. What was bad there? Everything? All of my stuff? I'm going to cut this. I think I'm going to cut this Ajani. I should cut these Moment of Cravings. I don't think they're very good, but I think I need more creatures early. This card's probably not good enough. Maybe I do want this Midnight Reaper. Maybe I want this because it blocks twice. And, like, we got to try and, like, bridge some stupid gap until we get to these bombs, I guess. Vivian's probably pretty bad. Don't know. I don't really know. Probably want that instead of this. Yeah, my deck seems like it's pretty poorly positioned against something like this. Just aggressive. They have bigger creatures. This is the same problem you have against mono white, is their creatures get bigger. The problem with this, though, is that they have haste, so you just, like, come at you the whole game long. Keep and hope to hit a green source. Just need, like, one or two more lands in the next couple draws here. Green source, obviously, for this, but yeah, that's not a good one at all. I'm going to stick this. I understand they can have Lightning Strike here or Lava Coil, but the highest upside play. Yep. And I'll put the Honor Guard in play this turn, unless something changes. Now we really need lands because I drew this for the turn, for the previous turn. It was a risky keep, but I think it was fine overall. Alright, I'm gonna eat my own creature here.
Notice I did the same thing.
To try and gain some life. It's worse with like my my memorials, but I think this is okay. Untap land would be insane here. I get to eat that? Yeah, alright. Maybe we've done it here. I get to eat the chain whirler. This is a pretty good turn here. This is part of the combo, my combo deck here. Let's eat their chain whirler with both of these. Girl Spellbreaker. It's probably going to kill my Vraska. I might go backwards on this I lied. I was going to go backwards on Vraska, but this is way too good to not do. Oops. God damn it. I did not want to do that. I wanted to eat my own creature there, but that's okay. Yep. So, how do I win from here? That's an interesting predicament. So, like, Kaya doesn't do anything. Vraska down, Kaya up. Vraska, unfortunately, doesn't eat Phoenix. It's converted mana costs 3 or less. So it does not eat the Rekindling Phoenix, sadly. Otherwise, that was a good line. I think I'm going to do this. Play my Temple. And I don't want her to just die. Actually, she goes up to 6. I could do this probably. I'm gonna take a risk. I'm gonna take a risk here and plus this on I'm gonna leave the Oligarch on the field. I need how much is this for? 3. I need this on the field to help block against this Spellbreaker. So I'm gonna wait. And now, like, they can send everything at Vraska. They can't kill any of my Planeswalkers this turn unless they have a Lightning Strike or something. So, wow, attacking Kaya. Okay.
I'm not dead yet. Try harder.
She's not dead yet. Try harder. In case anyone was wondering what she said there. So their land, they're pretty flooded. I have it to Catley. Alright, we'll float a white here. Go ahead and eat this. A Seraph, that's a really good rip. Boy, that's a good rip. So now Seraph, yeah. So we are probably going to be okay here. Yep. Okay, so now I'm going to hang out. Actually, I can attack with this pretty freely here. I'll attack with my 3/2. It has Vigilance as well, so, like, if Spellbreaker wants to block it, I should have attacked first. If Spellbreaker wants to block, that's fine. But I should have attacked first in case Spellbreaker blocked, and then I could have eaten it with Kaya. But at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter. I don't think they were blocking anyways. So, Collision. Okay, it's a good one. I don't think that's as good for them as they wanted it to be, though. Crawler Pooner gets to eat. Does do nothing. Yeah, I say to Catley on her guard. So now I get to double block on the Rekindling Phoenix and then eat the egg. Yeah, I'm gonna double block here. That did not work out for my opponent. I'm gonna eat. Yeah, good game. Yeah, I agree. Don't need to eat egg yet. Well, I'm gonna eat the Phoenix from the bin. So that was good. We got kind of lucky. No, Honor Guard was much better than I thought it was going to be there. I brought in Honor Guard mostly as just a shutdown to Goblin Chain Whirler, but it ended up being good. Obviously, got a little bit more flexibility with the Crawl Harpooner as well, which is solid. Solid plus. Solid plus. Okay. Alright, I need some lands to run off, but I'm on what? The draw? Should I keep this on top of my deck? I don't think the answer is yes. I need lands really pretty badly. Oh, I was on the draw. I'm on the play too, so I'm glad that I did that. It's red. I'm going to play the hero and try and get very lucky. Try and get very lucky that this lives. I doubt that's the case. Zap. Okay. Alright. Another one drop. Light up the stage. That's a good one to have. Oh, Kaya. You could be so good. Let's play the Tithe. Let's hope we get to do things here. I'm going to block if they allow me to. Doesn't feel like that's going to be an option. This Kaya could be really good, though. Yep. Not going to block that. Doesn't make any sense. Alright, I'm going to exile. I'm going to exile here. You. Alright. Can Kaya live? Can Kaya live? That's a no. That should kill Kaya here. Although she saved us 4 points there. She saved us 4 points of life. Okay, I'm at 11. It's not great for me. All right. Let's try and stem the bleeding here. If 4 cards my opponent has, I don't feel very good about my chances. Good thing is this is a 2-for-1. The Tie Taker's a 2-for-1, so we get opportunities to block here, possibly. Sucks really bad against a Goblin Chain Whirler, but I don't really have any options other than to suck against a Goblin Chain Whirler. They could have Chain Whirlered first anyways, so. Weird. Huh. Vraska goes backwards, eats this. Is that enough? What else is my option? My other option is to go up with Vivian, take 4. I think I want to play as Vraska and go backwards and like Fog again.
I'm good at what I do.
So Vraska is going to get killed by these Pyromancers, I assume. But I get to eat 2 of them in return for that. Never mind. So I get to shoot Vraska. I think this is an okay exchange still, though. They're kind of stonewalled unless they want to lose everything. Well, that one's good. I'm at 9, which is fairly healthy. My thing is I have to survive here for a couple more turns. And they can't attack. Yeah, we're in good shape now. Alright. Fine, give me a Tristani, Discordant.
You can't stop nature.
Alright, pressure's on. Need Bellhaunt or Kaya. I don't have Bellhaunts in this deck. I'm basically looking for a Tristani Discordant at this point.
The wilds are my shield.
Alright, so I can play all three of these this turn. So Hero, Tithe, this guy. Now I'm going to attack with this. I understand it doesn't have Vigilance, but if they have Chain Whirler, they get to kill 4 or 5 of my things, but I think that's okay. That's okay. I still have blockers, though.
I'm a survivor.
I still have the same amount of blockers, basically. I mean, they still can't attack. They're going to lose 2 things if they attack. I think I'm going to go ahead and just take this 2 points. Yeah. Go to 6. It's weird because it's a multiple of 3, but isn't Hero Tie strictly better sequencing? Yeah, it didn't really matter because they don't have anything. I mean, they haven't had anything for.
I've seen things that would break someone like you.
Please don't stall and die. Deck. We knew they didn't have anything because if they did, they would have done it like several turns ago. They would have launched at us. So I'm going to try and get some blocks in here. I'm going to put my Tithe Taker in front of this. The mana denial doesn't really matter at this point. So another Chain Whirler would suck, but not the end of the world. Trophy's a good rip.
Come to me.
Is this lethal? I think this is lethal. 10, yeah. Should be lethal here. Okay, finally we found a Tristani Discordant. Alright. It only took our Vivian plussing, you know, all 3 times. Looking at 12 cards to get us there. So that was close, but good. Planeswalkers bought us a lot of life just by being fogs, essentially. So I'm bringing these 3 moments, these 3 Tecatlis, and this Kaya. It's pretty good. I'm going to remove Vivian, even though she was pretty decent there. The Reaper is not where you want to be. And then these trophies, I think, just for strictly better removal. Trophy is better against, like, exactly Experimental Frenzy, but we have Knight of Autumns and Mortifies in the main already, so it's pretty good. I feel like this matchup's good. So. Where's this thing at? Has this movie come out yet? Does anyone know? Is anyone a big movie fanatic? Has anyone seen Us, the Jordan Peele movie? Has that come out yet? I think it comes out this week, if that's right. Could be wrong. I think it comes out Thursday. This hand is straight fire. Straight fire. So you get to play this Memorial into Plains of the Sun Petal Grove. So this. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Wow, no 1-drop either. That's pretty good. That's pretty good for me. I think I might stick this. I'm going to stick this hero early because I want Tecatli to live, I think. Oh. That's a problem. That's a problem. I think I want to put this down. I'm going to put this down. I want to stop, like, Pyromancer. Oh, boy, that's a problem. Discard. Alright. Okay, deal. Sort of deal. Alright, we need to find a way to get rid of this. We need, like, Moment of Craving ASAP. And then not to have a 1. Not possible. Not a big fan of our chances here against the Legion War boss either. And a 4/4 Steamkin. Yikes. She whiz. Okay. Okie dokie. That card's real good. The goat getting memed. Indeed. Indeed. Sure. Don't do what I think you're going to do. Is my other emote been done being pending yet? I should have checked that before we went live. I was running super late. My emote is pending still. Okay. Huh. Okay. Alright. It's not good. It's not good. How that happens. Take 4. Go to 13. Kaya's Wrath. Moment of Craving with Hero of Precinct 1. Can I do that? I can. Moment of Craving. Let me kill this now. Play this. And maybe, just maybe, this Tristani Discord can pull me back in the game. But my expectations are very low at this point. Runaway Steamkin is doing its thing. Doing its thing. I'm at 7. Oh boy, that baby is puffing along. Just puffing along. Oh no. Land shock. I go to 5. Okay. Nothing. I go to 3. Good number to be at. Why would you not? Why would you not? Why would you not have it? I feel like, man, that was rough. That was brutes. Man, oh man, oh man. I mean, I had Mortifies and stuff in these. I guess I had a lot of stuff to dig to find. Well, let's run it back. Let's run it back. That was quite the beating. Quite the beating. Yikes. The biggest of yikes. Okay. We need one more land that's painless. Hopefully one more. I like to run off lands like... I have to be more specific. Please don't let me do this ever again. I'm going to play this because they have like shock up here, so I don't want to get these shocked. This shocked. Boy, I got to be more specific. Oh, thank God. Get lost. I should have left that back because I know they have Legion War boss and it's a free block. Just like I drew it up. Just like I drew it up. I'm gonna play both of these. stupid sometimes. Because I'd like my Seraph to generate a token as well. If they want to use removal, like a lava coil on something. Oh. Huh. I'm going to take these blocks. Try and stay healthy. That's good. I must have a chain whirler here. My spider sense is tingling, saying that they have a chain whirler. Yeah. That's why they killed my Catley Honor Guard. What else they got? Skewer. They've used a lot of resources to kill my stuff, so I'm like, I'm cool. I'm pretty cool with this. Whoa. Just gonna keep on jumping. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. So I can play this. I can buy back Seraph. Yeah, I can buy back Seraph this turn. Or whatever I want, honestly, but this is pretty good. I'm gonna chip down with the flying turd, and then I'm gonna block with I'm gonna block this human on the chain whirler. Try to at least. And then Pyrrhus is gonna block the Legion War boss if they want to do that. That's cool. That one wasn't really doing anything at this point, anyways. Boy, that's good. Man. God, that's such a good hand. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think I'm supposed to take 6 here. Actually, so I'll block. Hero bad versus Chain Whirler. Yeah. Yeah. And the more I play like these games, the more I really want a Kaya's Wrath in this deck somewhere. Could be wrong, but problem is like Chain Whirler is just such a complete pounding against my entire deck. It doesn't really matter at this point, I don't think. Wow. I mean, I'm just dead here, right? I don't really know. I know this is first strike, but like, what am I gonna do? Chain Whirler is just like way too good against this deck. So I have 3 blockers, so I'm dead. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna move along. I don't feel like incinerating rank anymore. All right. Let's update my info. Where's you? Get out. That deck is terrible. All right. Let me play some more Sultai. Update my stream decker real quick. I'm so sick of losing. So sick of losing. All right, sweet. Play Esper. I could play Esper. I am going to be playing this deck at the Open, so I think it's probably good to get some reps in. So I'm going to get some reps in with this again. Continue work on my sideboard strategy. Esper or Nexus of Gates. Yeah, Nexus of Gates is an interesting one. Okay. Yeah, my hand's okay. Jadelight Ranger is probably my best card right now. If they have something like a Thief of Sanity, They'll probably rip my cast down. Feels like it's what they got. I hope they don't have Thief of Sanity. If they do, I'm in big trouble. Big trouble. Alright, well, that's not good. Okay. Alright. The race is on. Palo the Wall, 182. Cruising. I have white too, so they are Esper something. Esper something. The Nexus deck is interesting. The Nexus of Fates. I haven't played it since it like came out, essentially. So I wonder what it's like. Wow, they've been to Hydroid Crisis. That's really bad for me. That's really bad. Maybe not as bad as I thought. Hostage Taker. What if they can leave that one? They should probably leave that, right? To reset my Wild Growth Walker? Huh. Wow. Okay. Give me a removal spell for this. I think I almost have to... I'm almost like locked into hostage taking this for the turn. Really sucks. If they have a cast down, I'm in big trouble. It's fine. I assumed this is the case. I assume they have a cast down here, which is why they left mana available. Doesn't really make sense to do anything else. Come on, opponent. Yeah, they're grabbing for their cards already. I assume it's cast down here for my hostage taker. It's not all I can do. I'm like basically forced into that play, which is why like Thought Erasure into Tithe Taker is just like, or into Thief of Sanity is just cracked in half, of course. Tale as old as time. What do you have? Come on, it can't be that hard. All my cards are good, but this can't be that hard. Choose the card that kills me, please. Alright, we're gonna hit the Jet Realm. Finally, they've come up with something. Finally. Finally, they've come up with Vivian Reed as being a good card. That is impressive. Holy shit.
No one knows the wilds like I do.
Impressive. Impressive. So I'm going to try and find a removal spell for this. If I don't, we're dead. Sweet. Fun game. Discarded on 2. Thief of Sanity on 3. Game ended. Really, really brutal. Alright, so I'm going to bring in... I think I want these Duresses. I don't really know what I want, to be honest. Huh. I want these Harpooners. I think I want my own Thieves. Disdainful Stroke, probably good against Hostage Takers. Wild Growth Walker is just a joke. think I want to get rid of these elves. Because I think they have Rituals of Soot in their deck. So I'm going to do that. I probably want these 2 trophies, but I'm not sure. I'm going to go for this. Somewhere I might want these negates and duresses, but I don't think so. I'm going to try this. Boy. Whoa. Okay. My opponent would be back in a timely fashion. That would be fantastic. I'd like to die or win quickly. What a name. Ben Beaver. What a name. Alright. Let's get out of the play here. I'm going to keep most things against discard decks. And this one is just like average. Man, I hate playing against slow players. You get so spoiled on Arena. Because you play like so many games so quickly. And then like this happens and you're like, why am I even playing this game tonight? Why am I even playing this game tonight? And if you have things to do, like just don't sign in to play a effing game. You just don't sign up to play a game. Very easy. What are these? Okay. Alright, good. When I has mulligan to 5. It'll still probably be like Thought Erasure into the Vicinity Crush me into the dirt, but we're gonna hope that it's not. Like my own Thief Vicinity, please. I'm gonna graveyard that. I'm looking for something high impact. Cast it. Just making sure that's still there. Just wanted to make sure that's still there. Okay. Your turn. My hand's pretty good overall. Not too worried about it. Hoping they just play like a thief here so I can hostage take and pass. Come on, opponent. Why are they mousing over my lands? Okay. So this means that they have a... I'm just going to do this for 2, actually. This must mean they have a Mortify, but... just a draw card. Some pressure into play. If they have Mortify, it's totally cool. I'm okay with them burning Mortifies on this. Rather than something bigger down the line, like another Hydroid Crisis. I basically have X-ray vision. I'm gonna Jade Lights here. No, don't want that. I don't want that either. I'm basically looking for either more lands or something high impact like a Vivian Reed, another Hydroid Crisis, or a something like that. They probably have another Mortify. Yeah. Again, X-ray vision coming in clutch right now. Okay. What you got? Nothing. Okay. A land to be sweet here. I get to draw 2 cards if it's a land. Sweet. I'm going to draw 2. And this also pressures their mana as well. So, like, if they had a Chemist's Insight, they would have... And if they're between that and a counterspell, they'd have to choose. So this is pretty good. Hostage Taker, deal. So I'm going to go ahead and cast down their Hostage Taker now. I think is the plan. Is that the plan? If I take her theirs... I could also Hostage Taker theirs, but that doesn't really do anything. So if I cast this down... I'm going to cast this down. I'm going to find back a couple things here, actually. If I should find... I'm going to find... I don't know... I think this is right. The fact that Krasis draws on counter makes you feel good. Yeah, it's nuts. It's very good. So now I found back 2 Krasis, and I have the mana advantage. I have a trophy up. If they play something like an... I almost said Elspeth. Like a Teferi. If they play just a regular vanilla creature, I have Hostage Taker plus whatever. I'm in pretty good shape here. Unless they have like double discard, then I'll be in a little bit of trouble, but... Otherwise, not that big a deal. I get to draw 3 cards with Krasis next turn. Yeah, I would say the game's probably over. Elspeth. I am so glad Elspeth is not in this format. I hate Planeswalkers, and Elspeth was mega oppressive. Just mega oppressive. Alright, so they have just a bunch of removal that I saw there. Nothing else really going on. I wonder if my Hostage Takers are bad. I really wonder if my Hostage Takers are bad. What say you about Hostage Taker being bad? And like just bringing, a couple of duresses or negates or something. I feel like my Hostage Takers are bad. At least a couple of them are bad. Could bring in a couple negates or a couple duress. I might bring in a couple duress. Yeah, I kind of want to remove this and bring in a negate or another duress, but man, leaving in 1 is such a mize. Let's go like this and see what happens. Imagine Baby Jason somebody's Phoenix decks? Absolutely not. Like, a Goblin Electromancer is bad enough. Baby Jace would be cracked in half. Cracked. Those 2 together would not be okay. That Esper, what was it? Not Esper. Jeskai, the Jeskai Black deck in Standard previous was so good. It was so much fun to play. The land base was also like $500, but that's beside the point. Alright, I'm going to keep this one. I'm going to land away from this being very good. So, I have 2 answers to an early... So I have more than 2 answers now. I have 3 answers to early Thief of Sanity, so like this is just kind of where I want to be. I'm missing lands, but hopefully this land, this land will get me out of some trouble. So I have Jade Light and just missing a blue source at this point, so pretty good start for me. Speaking of blue sources, that one comes in tapped, which is a little annoying, but I'll try. Yeah, like Moment of Craving here? Is that where they're holding me? Cast out. Interesting. Sweet. Picked up the lands I need. Wow, I get the discarded card. Holy crap. I wonder if it's this trophy. I think it's a trophy. The rest of my cards are really good. Yeah, the rest of my cards are just so good. I don't think I want to get rid of any of them. Yeah, feel free. They have 1 hit to cast down. Vivian Reed's good. I'm going to go ahead and play this for 2. Try and draw another card. Again, put pressure in play. So now they have to, like, if they want to kill this, that's fine. They're going to have pretty minimal answers to this Vivian Reed. At this point, it feels like. Maybe I should have held onto the trophy in case they do have something like Teferi. But if they tap out for Teferi and don't have a negate, this Vivian's going to be good. So, okie doke. Vivian is on the menu here. Making sure that came in untapped here.
I've lost balance. Comes.
Yeah. Now, it could have been right to take the Thief of Sanity, but I think you just want as many Hydroids as possible here. I could be wrong. So they're going to play Hydroid for 3, which doesn't really do anything. I get to shoot it down if I want. And then I get to play my own Giant Hydroid Crisis. I may just plus Vivian again, though. That's fine. Draw 1 card. They punch Vivian down to 4. I think I'm going to plus Vivian, actually. I don't think I want her to go to 1.
Now we're getting started.
So she go to 5. It would make... So if they have a removal spell... Huh. This is interesting. I could also do this... I can also plus here and then harpoon this down. I think I'm going to do that.
Meet my newest
Holy
friend.
cow, Carnage Tyrant. I'm not going to harpoon this anymore. I'm just going to play this giant thing. Huh. I think this is better than what I was going to, like, shoot. Carnage Tyrant's pretty good. What you gonna do, opponent? Opponent has a lot of choices, a lot of tough choices. They know mostly my whole hand here. This Vivian is real good. So Carnage Tyrant gets to block the Hostage Taker. They can hit Vivian down to 2, I guess. I don't even know if they can attack. They can attack with Krasis, but that's about it. I assume if they have Vraska's Contempt, they're going to fire it off here. This does not look good for my opponent. Yep, deal. Attacking me? You better have a removal spell for that. Yeah.
Not dead yet.
Whoa. So I kind of want to finality the board and pump up my Carnage Tyrant, but at the same time I don't want to be dead to an Eldest Reborn. So I can play this and I can play a Baby Krasis. So I can play a Baby Krasis. I could also just play a Big Krasis. Might be the line. Play Big Krasis for 5. Yeah, I'm gonna see if they block. I doubt they'll block, but just do this for 5. That's good. So it's really bad. It's bad if they have like actually they could have cast down. They'd have to have... Oh, they don't have enough to do that. I was thinking they could have cast down land Eldest Reborn, but they're 1 mana short for doing that. They would need 7 lands to do so. So now they're in really big trouble. I have Disdainful Stroke to hold up basically the rest of the game after this turn, unless they have something like Kaya's Wrath, which I doubt they're playing Kaya's Wrath, but I could be surprised. I love this art. Does anyone else like weird art? This is the art I like on Duress. I like that. I don't know. Uh-oh. That one, that Duress right there.
Right on. No time for a break.
Okay. Not really too worried about this at all. Holy crap, that's good. I think I'm just going to do this and attack them. I'm going to do this and try and attack them. I would like to fight this. If they have a cast down, that's cool. Huh. Okay. So this would hit this for what? How much? This would hit this for 4, put it to 1. So I think I'm supposed to attack them. And then, yeah, I'm going to attack them. And then I'm going to Contempt the Fairy. I'm going to Contempt this Teferi, and I'm going to hold up Disdainful Stroke for whatever they could have here. I think we're in good shape otherwise. So the best they could have here, I'm not really worried about. I'm not gonna bite on Kaya's Wrath. Yeah, that's pretty good though. That's pretty good. I was thinking if they had Kaya's Wrath, I was not going to stroke it. I was going to let it go because I had Find Finality. I was only going to bite on an Eldest Reborn if they had one. My hand's pretty good, though. Like, all three of these cards are business. And so they get rid of this stroke. It makes sense. See what they got. I'm gonna try and find back a couple okay. I'm gonna try and find back a couple creatures here. Harpooner and Jadalite. It's fine. I think they have a negate here or something like that. Okay. I actually was very fortunate and I drew a second one. So I'm going to go for it again. Oh, that didn't do it the right way. That did not do what I wanted it to do. So now I'm going to play this Krasis for 2 here. Oh, that did not do what I wanted it to do. That's my fault. I should have not let it auto tap. I wanted to be able to cast the Jadalite Ranger to play around Eldest Reborn. Totally my fault. Deal. So if I use this, so this is that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm just going to go back and get the Carnage Tyrant again here. One's basically unbeatable for them. I mean, they have this Kaya's Wrath, but, like, so what? They already used one Kaya's Wrath, so I'm just going to jam again and hope they don't have it. If I had one more mana, I would have duressed first and tried to go for it, but I don't really care about Doom Whisper. What you got, pal? Hostage taker. That one's pretty annoying. So I have cast down still in my deck, I think. I might just like hydrate for a Jillian here though. This makes them block. This is probably greedy. I'm gonna force the block. I'm gonna hydrate for a million. I know that they can have like another excuse me, they can have another one, but wow, they're going to 3 to do this? That means they're going to 2. Actually, this is like, this is lethal if they do this, right? Am I missing something? I feel like I'm missing something. I must be missing something. I don't know. Did they leave that on top of their library? I don't remember. I don't remember. So they need like hostage taker to take something, and they have to kill. This is really weird line for my opponent. Okay. Okay. Mortify on top. Okay. For 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm gonna do this. Draw 4 cards. So the best they can do is mortify my my hydrate here. But I have like a lot of stuff going on. No longer have a lot of stuff going on. That's a good draw. Probably take my thief. That's the best one. That one leaves them dead. Exactly dead. You have to take Thief of Sanity here. I will spoil it for my opponent. They have to take Thief of Sanity or they're going to die. I will spoil it for you. You don't even have to write these down because it holds them right in my interface. The interface is very nice in this client. They left that on top. That's not good. How many of these am I through? 1, 2. Was it worth only increasing for 8 there since you know they're going to mortify and the 9th doesn't draw an extra card? Maybe. It could be. I don't think... Well, it didn't make a difference anyways because like I couldn't do anything with the 1 mana. I guess I could duress them, but they didn't have any cards at the time, right? They didn't have any cards at the time, right? Or did they? Did they have the mortify? Can't remember. Really like the eye icon. I agree. This is a nice improvement that they've made. Okay. And they can attack with the hostage shaker, but that doesn't do anything. That's good. I'm gonna graveyard that. And I'm actually gonna... So they've left a card on top. I could attack here. I think I'm just gonna wait. So I could have attacked. I could have like cast down this and then attacked with the branch walker. But I think, yeah, I figured they had one more creature. I thought they had like a Doom Whisper on top, so I want to leave the cast down. Alright, they're dead. Opponent is dead. Checks all the boxes. I have 1 extra attacker. Oh my god. Alright, sweet. So we went a tight one there. Yeah, this deck just out mid-ranges everybody in my opinion. So I think I cast 3, maybe 4 Hydrate Crisis that game. It's like, how do you really deal with that? So looks pretty good to me. Keep this. This looks good. Love grindy mid-range decks. This deck's really good. It's fun too. It's consistent. It's very good. Yeah, look at that. That's what I'm talking about. Let's get into a grind fest. What's going on? Hello. Good afternoon. Good evening. I don't think I want that. You want to be the first one to like Vivian here, especially with this Llanowar Elf. I think that's where I want to be at. Oh, that's goofy. Alright, I'm gonna wait. Actually, let's get an attack for free. Kind of bored with the Explore package. Hope the next set has something else cool to do. Yeah, the Explore package has been super powerful since its inception. It's really cracked in half, honestly. Daylight's a good start. The problem is, like, this this card just gets battered by hostage takers in the matchup, so it's like... Dang, look at you all dressed up. What's up, man? Alright. I feel like I'm supposed to freaking Vraska's Contempt this elf to hold them off of a Vivian read. I could also just wait. Use it on a Vivian. I'm probably supposed to wait a turn here. I also don't want to give them the extra card draw, though. I'll wait one turn. I'll wait here. That can't attack. I'm going to use this Vraska's Contempt on something regardless this turn, though. So if they play land Vivian, I'm going to eat the Vivian, obviously. If they don't, I'm probably just going to eat their... Yeah, I'm going to eat this now, then. Actually, I'll let this resolve. Vraska? I don't think... I wonder if I'm supposed to hold this now because of Vraska. I think the answer is yes. It sucks. I mean, they missed a land drop. Like, I could... So they missed a land drop, right? Actually, they missed a land drop there. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to be complete greedy. But well, I know this is on top of their deck, so they're going to miss their 4th land drop again. I think this is good, actually, for me. Okay. Okay. Can you show us the tie pattern up close to the camera? It looks cool. I don't know if you can see it. Oh, that does nothing. You can really see it here. That should be good. Well, I have a lot going on, including this young lady.
And I've seen things that would break some.
How about it? How about it? Okay. Nope. 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 So they missed a lot of land drops. Holy crap! My opponent is very dead.
You can't stop nature.
Unsure if they know how dead they are. I'm going to wait one turn here. I'm going to wait one turn to attack, actually. So they hit 4th land, and they play the Vraska and eat my 7/7. Okay. It's also that. 1, 2, 3. How do you even attack here, though? So this eats this. This eats this. This bounces. I think this is right. I think that's fine.
I've seen squirrels hit harder.
Alright.
Meet my newest friend.
Vraska just going to work. Going to work. So I can hostage taker their hostage taker. Ah, man. I think I'm supposed to do it this way. So taker their taker. This is quite the game. Cast their taker. Take the 5/7. Cast a 5/7. Or a 1/3 now. Excuse me. Attack with everything. Alright. Your turn. So now they're stuck with nothing. Again. And my board is ginormous. The best they can do is what? Like Vraska kill this thing? Like that's terrible. They can play their own. Sure. Sure thing. Not too terribly worried about that. Believe it or not. Believe it or not, the guy with a million things going on. Not worried. That one can stay there. This game's over. I'm just going to shock this in. Doesn't really matter. I'm going to shock. We're just going to try and kill my opponent. I understand it's a 1/3, but I'm going to try and end the game. The best I can have here is a Wrath, and it doesn't kill me because of the 5/5 in the air. Maybe it doesn't do anything. It's good. Okay. That was fun. Fun. Alright, so we're playing a mirror. I want the stroke. I would like these 3 Thief of Sanities. And we remove the 4 Rock Earthwalkers. They are not particularly good in this matchup, so we're good. Not particularly good in this matchup. Because you could see there, they get either like cast down, they get reset by hostage taker like you saw there. They just kind of get stonewalled basically too. They don't really do anything, and gaining life is not a big deal in this matchup. It doesn't really matter. Basically you stare at each other for a little bit until someone like takes over the game. Like I just took over the game there basically. Man, this is close. I'm gonna keep it since I'm on the draw and I have this branch walker. It's not good. I need lands. I need to hit lands and I need branch walker to help me hit lands as well. Blue source one time dealer. Alright, so we are both desperately searching for lands here. My opponent is on a bunch of forests. I will accept the terms of this block. And I'll be casting this down if I don't hit. Actually, I think I'm going to cast it down anyways. This could be wrong, but I'd like to hold them off. I don't think... They don't have a Jade Light Ranger. They would have played it. They don't have much going on other than 3 forests. 4 forests now. we also have nothing going on, so. There's a Jade Light Ranger. That should unbury them pretty quickly. Another forest? That's 5 forests? That's terrible. Actually, I'm going to bring that back. No attacks. So I'm going to find... This is horrendous, by the way, but... Boy's got to do what a boy's got to do. We're going to discard this... Probably this Vivian. I think I'm casting it ever. I'll discard a Krasis. I can get it back with Find later down the line. I just need lands. And I don't even have a blue source at this point, so. Opponent's on mono green stuff. Oh. I'm gonna try this again. Man. That was a greedy line because I wanted to be able to play a elf also, but... There you go. Found a land. That's a Vivian. Let's go. Game's over. Probably should have played the elf. And we could guarantee hit the Jade Light next turn, but...
Your life's about to end. Oh, it's long.
Alright, jeez. Oh, sheesh. Yeah, I think we're dead. We just missed lands too long. I kept the 2-lander, and we're 17 cards in and have 2 lands. And I branch walker 3 times now? Wow.
An unfortunate casualty.
It's interesting to me that they're blowing up lands when they're short on lands. Perplexing. Finding back those things. Okay. It'd be so good if I could do stuff. Could you imagine if I could do things? How good it would be? I've been through 18 cards and we're at 2 lands. I don't know what the percentage is on that, but I can guarantee it's not very high. It's not particularly high. There's their blue source. I think we're done here, but... Okay, I'm thinking we're done here. Give it the my old college best. Thinking we are dead. Again, I'm just going to continue to try for like a couple more turns here. Look at that. A blue source. I don't know, man. I don't know, man.
The ends justify the means.
Vivian's not really doing a lot. Yep. This is gonna help. That's the danger. That's the danger of doing that. Is there's a super humongous risk of doing that, of like taking the hostage, like hostage takering someone's Jade Light Ranger who's land screwed and not being able to cast it right. There's a humongous risk in that. Like they're gonna get lucky and hit the removal spell here, but man, that's super greedy. I mean, if they don't play this, if they don't play this Merfolk Branchwalker here, I'm actually just gonna like plus Vivian and I might be back in the game. Wow, they did not play that. They must have a Disdainful Stroke or something here, right? Or a negate. So if I assume they have no black source open, they have blue source open. So if I assume that they have a negate or a disdainful stroke, which is just my assumption, why they didn't play this branch walker, I have no idea. So I think I'm going to find back a couple things. I think this is right. I'm going to find a couple things. I'm going to find back this Hydroid Crisis and this Hostage Taker. No, I'm going to play a Thief. I assume they have Disdainful Stroke here. 7 lands now. I'm going to go backwards on my Thief.
Everyone is expendable.
Excuse me? Attempt, okay. No attack. What in the hell is going on? Got another removal spell in there? I'm going to do this. If they have Stroke, they have Stroke. I mean, like, it is what it is. I'm going to lose anyways. I think they have Stroke here. They must have Disdainful Stroke. Alright. Alright. We just got too far behind on lands. Way too far behind on lands. I think I'm going to make this other negate a Disdainful Stroke, by the way. You on board for that, Brickman? Can you fix... Are you here still? If you're still here, you should go fix that on our sideboard plans. I think I want the second Stroke. This hand's fine. It's not my favorite, but... I'm like a couple lands away from this hand being Berserk. Alright, come on, lands. I'm up on land actually on traditional builds as well, so it's kind of sucked that we missed last game. All right. Oh, I don't have a fuck. Damn it, you. That basic forest. Oh, the basic forest. This is not Birds of Paradise. Come on, lands. Doom Whisperer. That's a good one. Not for them, apparently. Okay, gotta hope this lives. They don't have a black source. Oh, they do. They don't have a black source in play though. Wow, if I hit a land, if I had an untapped land, we get to Crisis, we get to Vivian kill this and attack. Come on, untap land. Okay. I'll happily trade this for this Jade Light, especially because I have another one in my hand, so. Yeah, thank you. I think I actually want this cast down to clear the way for my Thief again. If they have like a Doom Whisper, which they can't actually play a Doom Whisper because it's double black, right? So they can't play Doom Whisper. They could play another Crisis, which is why I'm leaving this cast down. Yeah.
Every defeat is a new beginning.
I get to chunk this thing. I get to attack again. Alright. Chupacabra. I'm going to take... Wow. That's something. I think I want this cast down again, though. Because I could get Disdainful Stroked, and I'm not really into that. Honestly, I'm not really into getting Disdainful Stroked. Huh. Nope, need lands. I'm gonna bin that as well, sadly. Okay. So they only have one black source. Again, it's pretty notable. There's the one. Wrath my board. You got it. Wrath everyone's board, actually. Alright, Viv.
The wilds are my shield.
Yep. Those are good. Incubation. That one's probably gonna die.
Balance comes.
So I think I actually need lands at this point. Although this Jade Light Ranger could be more lands. I think I'm gonna go with this. Get rid of this. Oh, that just... So I should have checked my auto tapper again, because now I can't play my Jade Light this turn. It's a pretty big swing. God damn it! I'm an idiot for that. Totally my own fault. You have a Chupacabra in here. They have a Chupacabra they can play, but I'm going to do this and try and get some more cards rolling. Totally my fault on that Jade Light. So I should have a Jade Light on the table. Just a pretty big mistake. So their whole turn... Actually, they don't have another black source other than the... Yeah. Okay.
How this thing goes isn't.
This game's going to be about Vivian's again. So mine's probably going to be better than theirs, I would assume. I'm going to put mine down to 5.
I'm not losing.
It was totally my fault. You can't blame anyone but yourself for auto tapper like 99% of the time. So I don't want to hear it from people.
No one knows the wilds like I do.
I have too many cards already, so like I think I just want lands. Play this. Yeah, I'm gonna play this. Could be right to get this off the table. But like, how much do I care? Probably a bunch. They have one card left. I'm gonna try and get this off the table. And if they burn Negate or Disdainful Stroke here, that means they can't buy anything back this turn.
I've seen worse.
Your turn. I think that's Chupacabra time here. Hydrate. Okay. I guess that's better. I got a grip full of cards. I don't feel too bad so far. How many Hydrates am I through? 1? Yeah, through 1 Hydrate.
Strike me, and you strike nature.
I'm supposed to kill this and then play a new one. Probably not. I have Hostage Takers in my deck still.
You can't stop nature.
Oh, mercy. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is for 6. Let's draw 3 fresh ones. There's the Hostage Shaker. Alright. Discard like this. Alright, I assume they had a removal spell here. Now they get to kill my Viv, which is a little annoying, but is what it is at this point. Put me to 15. I think this is a fine exchange. We're just like trading resources back and forth, and that's better for the guy with 7 cards in his hand, rather than the person with 1 card in their hand. So I'm gonna try this on the Hydroid. That just worked. Okay. Okie doke. So my goal there was to like bait out Disdainful Stroke again, because if they had one, I was just gonna like jam a Vivian. So now we're in like insane shape. Would you like to wrath me again? Probably not. Attack with both. Yeah, we're in great shape. It's pretty risky. I don't know if I like that for my opponent. Because like if I have a find right now, I think it's just not good. Yeah, J-Light here. We're just going to stick a Carnage Tyrant in a second. I don't want that. I don't really want that either. Odd as it is. Alright, we're done here. We're done here. What's up, Sirius? We are done. Nice. Turn 60 Llanowar Elf. Good place to be. Think we're done here. Yep, deal. Yep. Pretty sure we're just done. There's not really any reason to do this, but no reason not to do it either.
I've seen things that would break someone like you.
Yeah, I think they're just dead on my Carnage Tyrant mostly. Sweet. Still my last loss, you know. Yeah, you went on some hot streak, you told me. That's pretty crazy. It's pretty funny. Alright, this one's going well. Going well so far. I think we're 4-0 with Sultai or something. I don't know. Maybe I lost that one I got land screwed, or was that same match? It might have been the same match. Oh, man. Pretty good. Going pretty well so far. I need to get back into the top 1,000. I need to actually stop playing like Abzan Hero. Oh man. Oh man, oh man, oh man. Yeah. Good enough. Mono red, I'm in trouble, but yeah, that deck too. Okay. I haven't played against Esper in a little bit, but yeah. So they either have to take Vivian or take this Jade Light Ranger. I assume it's Vivian. It's the most impactful card. Wow. Okay. They must have another one going on or something. Me playing a deck for like 2 hours has no indication on us winning an open or not. So they must have Absorb here, or else or they have a Wrath here. Could be the Wrath card, whatever it is. I'm just gonna attack. Not playing Abzan seems like a good idea. Yeah, I concur. I was not prepared to walk into a very obvious Absorb there, so. I will jam into them this turn if they don't have Kaya's... Oh, they don't have Kaya's Wrath. They can't have Kaya's Wrath. I think we're dead. Double Thought Erasure and 10 cards is pretty solid. They didn't have a card draw spell? Thought for sure they had one there. Sure. Triple Thought Erasure. Take my one card. So they have, again, they have this Absorb sitting up for a long time now. I would like to draw a non-land for the turn. It'd be fantastic. One of these turns. It'd be great. Carnage Tyrant is preferable. Like Hydroid Krasis, fantastic. Give me one of those. I said non-land. This is like a half a spell. It's like a half a spell. Little Llanowar elves that could. Right, now we're dead. Teferi. No? Okay. Three, four, five. Doesn't matter. Absorb me, friend. I just want to stop them from drawing more cards at this point. I don't want them to jumpstart the insight for free. This is their main phase? What a weird turn that was. Super weird. It's gonna get absorbed also? Really weird. That was a really weird turn. Jeez. Got lost. I don't want that either. There's nothing in there for me at this point. They must have Kaya's Wrath. What in the hell is going on here, ladies and gentlemen? Did they forget to put Teferis in their deck? Is that what's going on? Usually by this point I'm like incredibly dead. Okay. I'm gonna hostage taker my own elf here and play it back out because like I just need the extra 2 power on the table. I would like the extra 2 power on the table. And if they have absorb, it means they can't Chemist's Insight again. We got like cast down. Odd. This has been an odd game. I'm gonna hold that. I'm dead. It's just like a matter of time until I get wrathed and killed. Okay. Step 1 complete.
I know my response. Let's skip to the good part.
Step 1. Find Teferi. Now I need a freaking Carnage Tyrant. Good lord. Good fucking lord. Go. I'll wait one turn. I waited this long, right? So I can wait one more turn. Get them to find a Kaya's Wrath. I assume they have one. They have to have one, right?
We need to move quickly.
Please miss. There's no way. I was gonna say, there's no way. Carnage Tyrant or bust. Alright. Good time to draw a spell. Okay. That matchup's pretty bad game 1, so we're gonna bring in some good stuff from the post-board game. So, gonna cut all these elves, even though they were trucking along last game. Wild Growth Walker, you can go. One of these finds will let loose, and then the hostage taker is pretty terrible. You saw how we drew like most of our terrible cards, like cast down, elf, and hostage takers and still almost won the game. We're bringing the counter spells, the duresses, the harpooners, the thief of sanities, and these. Do I want these trophies? I forgot. Oh no, I don't want trophy. Okay, the rest of it's pretty solid. Yeah, we drew like most of our bad cards there. Still, we're 2 points away from winning. If at any point in the game, actually, maybe it was wrong for me to like cast something that they could absorb. They were going to absorb something anyways, right? I guess, based on like the hostage taker. So, and I don't think I could have won the game with just the 2 points of pressure on the table. Pretty low. Pretty low probability that that was the case. Okay. This hand's no good. I don't have a green source. This hand sucks. I don't have a blue source, and it's like all garbage, but is what it is. I'll keep that. Stops like a turn 2 discard spell and a search for his Canta. Let's see what they're working with. There's a negate and a Teferi, and I can't beat either of these cards at this point. We're dead. Come on with that hand, really? Alright, I need a removal spell for this. That's kind of a removal spell. We found a chump blocker. I don't know what these 3 cards are. Hopefully it's 3 lands. That's 1. Certainly doing that. If I had an untapped land, I can find for another one. Desperate times call for desperate measures, I suppose. Can't let this thing hit me or else we're just going to lose the game. So, like, it is what it is at this point. Search. Plus a negate. Huh. What's this? This must be a counter. Seriously? Third Thief of Sanity? Really? In 10 cards? Come on, man. Come on, man. Thought we played that pretty well, too, to try and get to that point. It's rough. I want to scream. I just want to punch a hole in my monitor right now. The literal perfects. Alright. Oh, wait. I want to change that. Again, that negate could have been one of my... I'm going to change that right now. Did I find a match already? How is that possible? Just in queue for 5 seconds. So I'm going to change the this negate into another... One of these negates is going to become a second Disdainful Stroke. Okay. So lead on the Memorial, probably take 2 and Merfolk Branchwalker, unless they play like a creature naked here. Ooh, if this is an Electromancer, that's great for me. It's not. Alright, so Branchwalker is pretty solid for me. I have double cast down here, and if this is like Drake's, or is it Phoenix, whatever, these cast downs are very good against them. Hostage Taker less good, but the rest of my hand's pretty good. Pretty good. German. Alright, Electroman is kill on sight. In case anyone was wondering, you have to kill this card very quickly. It's their one way they really get ahead of you. So. Good. Good. We got them to shock that. That means we get to play Elf. Pretty solid. Alright, opponent is churning through here, trying to find some stuff. That's good for me. And chart. Another shock. Okay. I mean, they threw a lot of cards, so. Opponent has threw a ton of cards already. I'm going to leave that. Alright. The Vraska's Contempt is kind of a hedge against if they have a Planeswalker here, basically, is what my thinking is. Yeah. I think I'm going to Hostage Taker this. Well, I'm going to attack first. See if they block, which they will not. I think I'm going to Hostage Taker this. Man, this is kind of close. Maybe I'm supposed to cast this down. What do I want to do? I think I'm supposed to cast this down and play a Branch Walker. It's pretty close. I think this is better. Save the Hostage Taker for later. Also puts more pressure on the board. So better pressure on the board. Yeah. So they have like a Lightning Strike or yeah. Okay. That's really good for me. Jeez, that's good. Reload. Couple new ones, couple fresh ones. So they can play this Beacon Bolt if they'd like. Doesn't really do anything. They know I have this. Huh. They know I have this Vraska's Contempt. They have Spell Pierce, that's fine because I have enough mana for that already. Dive Down's the one beating, but they don't have that. Huh. Alright. We're really far ahead. Really far ahead. So I think the best I can do is like, yeah, I say another Drake and like land Beacon Bolt my Krasis. Matt, hey, how's it going? I'm doing well. How are you? Hope you're having a good Tuesday. Do this. If I hit an untap land, I would say if I hit an untap land, I get to kill their thing, but I'm gonna do it this way instead. I was gonna be able to hostage take this thing.
Wild animals, I love. This is nothing.
I think I'm gonna go ahead and find right now. Jade Light and a Krasis. Have a good Tuesday too. Good. Good deal. It's like almost midweek, which is nice. Hanging in there. Sweet. Decent game there. Decent game. We got off on the front foot really quickly and then just kind of pressured them and buried them into the dirt. So, not bad. So, is it Drake's? Do you want these 2 Harpooners? This extra cast down. I've turned into an Assassin's Trophy. So, I put both trophies in. And I wanted 3 Duress. And then the 7 cards I was cutting was the 3 Finds. These Hostage Takers are pretty much a liability. They don't do anything. And then I'll cut 1 Wild Growth Walker. Because it's not the best card. They basically keep it in check. They have a lot of like Lightning Strikes and Lava Coils post board. So making it a little worse is fine. I'm good with this. In this matchup, the extra Assassin's Trophy is actually better than the cast down. The second cast down, because of things like their Planeswalkers and Niv Mizzet, so yeah, I mean, I'm gonna keep this. I'm not in love because we talked about previously the lava coils and such, but if that goes unchecked, wow. Wow. Turn 1 elf again. Just the master. Just the master. Just the master. Alright, so they're going to shock in. Got Electromancer. What am I doing here? I'm going to play this and just like hope they don't go off. I don't have a removal spell, or otherwise it's dead. Kind of stuck with what I'm doing here. Yeah, Lava Coil. Yep. But that's pretty good. I mean, they're through a lot of cards again, though, so. Wow. That's super aggro. I wonder if I'm supposed to trophy this thing or not. What do you think, chat? Trophy this? Or wait? Oh, this is so tough. Oh, I don't have... Yeah, I mean... Man, do I trophy this now? Let's them get through their deck rather quickly. I think I'm going to trophy it. Yeah, I think I'm supposed to trophy it. I feel like I'm supposed to trophy it. Yeah, it gives him a mana, but like the Electromancer gives him like 3 or 4, so.
Every problem has a solution. Let's start by taking you out of the equation.
Okay.
I need to make sure this doesn't happen again.
So I'm doing it now rather than giving them a chance to untap with it, basically. There's a Phoenix. Another Chart, of course. We're probably toasted here, actually. Radically down. Alright, so they get a Phoenix back here. 1 Phoenix. We're going to 15, which is not bad. Memorial's an okay rip. Oh, I tapped my green sword. It's okay. Alright. Maybe we're back in the game. We'll see. Like running contempts at this point, I feel like, is what I'm going to need to win the game. I think we're just dead, though. Doesn't really do anything. Yeah. I think we're toasted. Man, that sucks. They got another one in their hand? Feels like they might. Bottom. Okay. Here, digging away for this Phoenix. Digging away. This puts me to 3. If I hit a Veracity Contempt, I'm alive still. It's not the best, but that beacon bolting down looks very odd. Alright, we're dead, right? I can... This is for 3. This puts me to 4. I can block, I guess. Oh, they have a beacon bolt sitting in wait, so I'm dead anyways. Alright. Not too bad. Alright, jump right back in to a game here. I feel like it's still right, our config. I feel like it's still right. It's a tough matchup. Like, the matchup's pretty tough in general. This matchup was always hard, like the previous season, so. Alright. Yeah. Yeah, this one's close. Good, not great, is what this hand is. Yeah, I want them to opt and like manipulate their deck a little bit before I duress them, so. So now I get to like... Oh wow, they don't have a red source yet. Alright, let's see what they got going on. What's weird in their hand? Entrancing Melody times 2. Lava Coil. Wow. Wow. This is a tough hand to dissect. I think the Chart, of course, is their best card. Wow. I think it's Chart, of course. The rest of these cards are really good, too, but I think it's this. Pretty rough. That's a pretty tough hand for me to dissect. Yeah. Left it on top. That's not good. Gonna coil this now? Doesn't make any sense if they do that, I don't think. Trancing Melody is really good against Hydrate Krasis. That's why this matchup's so difficult, really, is they have Lava Coils, and they have, like, mostly everything you need to win the matchup. Trying to decide if I'm supposed to, like, double creature here. I think the answer is yes. I think we're in rough shape, but like since they didn't Lava Coil last turn, it's a little bit better for me. Huh. It's like they could Melody my Elf, which is annoying. I don't know that's what they want to do though. Huh. We need one of our haymakers basically at this point to get back in. Yeah, Entrancing Melody, my Elf. That's good for me, actually. Okay. So now they have a coil for this, but like that's their whole turn again. They're missing lands so far. So these trophies are much worse now that they're missing lands. So if they coil my... They probably supposed to coil my Wild Growth Walker. Wow, they just Beacon Bolt this. Oh, I hope I hit a J-Light Ranger. Now I hope I don't. Alright, not good. Not good for yours truly. And this destroys opponent's permanents only, which sucks. I don't even know what I'm supposed to do here. Double trophy gives them, like, max ramp. And what do I do? I feel like that's the answer though. Like I have to like trophy at least one of these. They get to go get an island though and like Radical Idea. I'm just gonna do this just because. Nothing really of relevance in my graveyard. Sadly. So this lets me like grow the branch, but they just get the Entrancing Melody, which is a problem. So what does this do? Nothing. Yeah, we're in pretty bad shape here. I needed like a Vivian read there or something to try and get me out. What? Excuse me? Confused. Maybe they won't Melody. Yeah, that's fine. So maybe they'll just lava coil this Wild Growth Walker now. Okay. And they get to get back weird. Shiv and Fire. That's very interesting to me that they burned all of their spells now though. Because that means I get to buy back this. I think that's a mistake. It means I get to buy back this Crawl Harpooner. That's a mistake. Can I get to harpoon this? Oh, my deck is not cooperating really with me right now, but it's the only way I can get back in is by doing this. Because like they have to have triple spell, and they only have one with this radical idea that's castable.
What would you risk to beat me?
Wow, discarding Electromancer. I guess they have plenty of mana. It's not really their choke point anymore. Nice, good rip. Yeah. We're just dead at this point.
Decisions.
Yeah, man, that sucks. This game was pretty close to winnable. Maybe it wasn't winnable. Yeah, we're dead. I needed to get like a little bit luckier on my draw steps. I guess we flooded pretty decently, but rough. That matchup feels. Oh shit! Again with this thing. Get rid of this. I want the cast down. Okay, I'm gonna change this. I changed it already in my stream decker, but I want this to be a cast down. I think I want this to be a cast down. I almost want another Crawl Harpooner in my deck. After playing like infinite other matchups. Okay. What the fuck? What a meme. What a meme. It's Magic the Gathering right here. Good, clean Magic the Gathering. Sick. Keep. Sick keep. Sure. Because I am a glutton. Simic for the win is this person's name. If that's true, I can't possibly win this match. That's a mono white. You little liar. You little liar. Deal. Okay, that I can handle. That I can live with. This kind of like draw though, I can't deal with. Should have attacked. There's no way they blocked that, right? Yeah. All right, we need a Find Finality. My next like 2 cards. Sick. Just the sickest. We are dead.
Would you like to see what's left of Scott? No one knows the wilds like
We are
I do.
dead on the board. Hopefully my opponent doesn't realize that and attacks my Vivian. That'd be nice. Please attack my Vivian. Ah, damn it. They saw the line. That was probably the easiest game they've ever played of Magic the Gathering. Play a 1-drop, play a 2-drop, play a 3-drop, attack 3 times. Game over. Nice. Solid. Alright, so I want this cast down. These Harpooners. Ritual of Soot. This Assassin's Trophy. I am cutting 3 Vivians. As you can see, the card does literal nothing in this matchup. Carnage Tyrant, and I'll cut one of these Branch Walkers, I think. Yeah, I'll cut a Branch Walker. Alright. Deal. Just won a match after having Mull to 4 in game 1. Very good. Was it Dredge? Was it Dredge in Modern? Was it Tron? Was it one of those things? Was it the London Mulligan? Alright. Yeah. I need a black source, but like... I'm not gonna complain. I get to play 3 cards this turn, or this game. No lands in 7/6 or 5. Perfect. Mono blue and standard. Alrighty. Terrifying stuff. Huh? Is my opponent feeling okay? I don't know what this means. This means they have a history of Benalia. That's what this means. Yeah, okay. That's pretty easy. I've been around this block before. Been around that block before. Speaking of blocks to be around, this is a good one to be around. Nope. Yeah. Unbeatable bomb. Unbeatable 2-drop bomb. Yeah. Deal. Have you ever seen, I wonder here. I'm gonna play this. That one. I'm gonna leave this ritual sit in my hand for like an hour and a half. It's a good one though. That was a nice history of Benalia. When your opponent shocks, that's not good. Just so everyone knows. When your opponent shocks in the mono white matchup, it's not the best sign for you. Another baffling end or something? Sure. Deal, man. Are they dead? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11? Yes, they are. That one. Who's the aggro deck now? Who is the aggro deck now? Alright. I'm going to keep that same really fantastic game plan of play unbeatable bombs and my opponent does nothing until turn 3. That was good for me. Pretty solid. Stuff to do. Okay. I don't know what we're doing here, but... Can't have that yet. That sucks. God, that sucks. Alright, I'm going to try and block. If they'll let me. Marshall's a good one. Pay 4 life. Deal. 3, 4, 5, 6. Holy cow, that's good. Let me kill the Marshal. I'm gonna hope to hit a land. Untap land next turn means I get to take the Adanto Vanguard. Bro, never mind. Untap land means I get to kill this and then play Branchwalker. 14. Not bad, still. It's a great rip to kill the Adanto. Or that's a Cat League, excuse me. And I get to play a Merfolk Branchwalker. Sweet. And we're in really good shape right now. Another Adanto. We're in less good shape than we were in. Okay. So we're going to take her. Take her one of these. It's keeping them off of the City's Blessing as well, which is a big deal. Keeping them off City's Blessing is a huge deal. I have 1 card in hand. Tithe Taker, don't really care about that. They get to attack me for 3. I'll take that, go to 11. And I got to play an Adanto. Yeah, I think we're going to turn the corner here pretty easily. And then we're just not going to attack. I have pretty large Krasis. I have a Krasis for 5 next turn available at this rate, so we're in good shape. What do they got? That's a good one though. That one's good. It's just it's not good enough at this point though in the game. Yeah, I'm gonna do this for 5. She Willikers, Batman. Gee Willikers, Batman. Alright, so there's some really good blocks lined up. If they hit 1, they need 2 things to hit City's Blessing here, so I'm going to chuck my Hostage Taker in front of the Adanto Vanguard. Yeah. I don't know if I love this for them. Huh. I have to pay 4 life for this. It's not a great proposition. They go to 8? Are they dead on the crack back this way? If I take her something? Oh, actually, they have the token now. That's right. Huh. Are they dead this way? If I take her this... to block... No, they're not. Yeah, I'm just going to do that. This is the, like, coward's way to do things. So. Coward. I don't think it matters. Go ahead and just attack with my 5 power thing. If they block, it has trample. It deals 4 to them. They're still on a 2-turn clock anyway, so this is fine. Yeah, this thing has trample. Most people don't even realize this has trample because that's stupid that it has trample. So, alright. I think they're dead. We lost a very uneventful game 1 where we didn't draw anything. We mulled to 5 and then won pretty convincing game 2. And this game, for me, has been convincing as well. So Okay. All right. Okay. Question mark. What you got? Sure. Still have you dead. You can block one of my things and you take 4 regardless, right? That's how this works. Block this, take 4. I could hostage take her, but I'm not going to waste my time. Good game indeed. Sweet. Looking pretty good. Looking pretty good. Got a little bit more time left in me here. Let's keep playing this thing. I haven't moved from like 96% with this deck. I must be really far down. Let's jam some more games though. Pretty good so far. I might play this one and then bounce. I know I'm going to be on a podcast tonight, so okay. I want to win one though. I'm going to be on a podcast later tonight, so I want to make sure I'm fresh and ready to roll for that. I want to change also since I'm still in my work clothing. Too much Abzan poop dragging you down? It could be that. Could be, man. Who knows? Who knows? Alright. Need to draw some non-lands here. I guess I bottom the Ranger. Not this matchup again. Right on time. Right on freaking time. Okay. What podcast? I'm not going to spoil it. You can find it on my Twitter probably next week. I'm not going to spoil it. Do not want to spoil it. Going to be talking about the NRG series. Some personal crap too, but mostly about the NRG series overall. Uh-oh. You got a shock for me, Papa? Sweet. A little woodland cemetery into this cat. All right. That one qualifies as a good draw, I suppose. So they have one. They have one of these Arclight Phoenix in the bin. Pretty good. I didn't assume they would block, so I'm just gonna pass here. I'll have Vivian read up next turn. Hopefully that's good enough. But they have 6 cards. They have a Crackling Drake on the field. They have a Arclight Phoenix in the bin. Not too optimistic that I'm not going to get just domed for $1 million. Oh, that's good. Oh, God, that's good. Please not Shock Opt. Oh, God. Just have another 2-mana spell you can't cast. Never mind. Oh, Beacon Bolt, please. We are about to get one killed. We're taking 12. Alright, we're dead. We're dead. We're dead. That's too bad. This matchup's impossible. Game just feels really bad. A couple Crawl Harpooners in again. This cast down. 3 duress. And this trophy. Removing 3 finds, these hostage takers. Good lord. I think. What is my boarding out? 1 Walker? Maybe that's right. I feel like Vivian Reed's supposed to be one of the outs, but maybe not. This does not feel good. Just so we're clear. This matchup always felt pretty tough, though. Like I said earlier, the season ago, this matchup was really like the reason to play the Drake's deck, the Phoenix deck, was because of like Golgari midrange. So hasn't gotten a lot better. Most of the cards that we've added to make the deck kind of like more robust in Hostage Taker and Hydrate Crisis, really don't do anything. The matchup gets better, obviously, post-board. Most of the way you win the games with this deck is post-board, to be honest. So, and I'm comfortable going down down a game. Totally fine. Totally fine going down a game. Okay. Okay. If we are so fortunate as to let this Wild Growth Walker live for like a turn, we're going to be in good shape. Plays tap land, and then I'll shock in this Overgrown Tomb. I will not shock in this Overgrown Tomb. Alright, please live. Please live, friend. Please live, friend. Never lives. Never lives. It never lives. Alright, so we have no blue source, but we don't have any blue cards yet, so that's okay. Only blue card we have in the matchup post board is Hydrate Crisis, so it's not really like important to get out in front of it that early. So here's my blue source I complained about. Look at that. All right. That's no good anymore. I'll accept that one. Okay, your turn. I have 7 power on the table. I have a Vivian Reed getting ready to come down. I feel okay. On the play, I feel okay. They're missing a blue source for a... there it goes. So, Crackling Drake's like their best play here, but I have that covered. Go ahead and attack. I'm going to trade with my Jade-Light. That's cool. What if they have negates or strokes in their deck? What do you think here? You think they have negates or strokes in their deck? Do you think they have stroke? What if I'm supposed to play this cast down? I'm supposed to play this cast down. I think I'm going to cast this down. I think I'm not going to play Vivian into a stroke here. Like, they didn't do anything with their mana. Yeah. And I'm actually going to play this Harpooner. Puts Leaf on the table. And I'm not going to give him the free info of the last card. Another radical idea. So they have a removal spell to stay alive here that forces their hand to remove something, and then it frees up Vivian. Yeah, I think we played that correctly. I think my brain worked out well there. So again, I'm just gonna go back to the same plan. Wondering if Vivian's worse than this 4th Duress. Probably not. I don't know, man. It's super close. Super duper close. Let's see. Yeah, I think what we did is fine here so far. Wow, Lavinia, what in the world? What in the world is going on? It's probably gonna be my last one. I got a bunch of crap to do. Bunch of crap to do. I'd like to keep my 7. I will not be able to keep that one, however. Man, this hand sucks. God, this hand sucks. Didn't I just bottom that? Yeah, sure did. Okay. Want to make sure. You never know. Please kill this. Please kill this. And don't have, like, an Electromancer. Alright. Off to the races. I don't know if that's good or not. I don't think it is. I think I need a removal spell for this, like, ASAP. Man, that sucks. It's freaking Electromancer. Oh, God, that's nuts. Thought about trophying the Electromancer, but it's not the best. Oh, God. Do they have the stones? They sure do. So they have the stones. Oh, they have a red source. Maybe that's not a shock. We're dead. I mean, this game's over. This game's over. This game is over. This game's over. I want to win one, so I'm going to play until I win, I think. Thanks. Just got off work. Oh, well, not just got off. I got off like 4 hours ago, but I was running late, so I jumped on the stream immediately. Just the stones, man. The stones. The freaking stones. Yeah. Sweet. Nope. Nope. None of those are removal spell. I think we're just wait, I'm not gonna waste everyone's time. We'll play another one. Not gonna waste everyone's time, pal. This matchup has gotta be impossible. I don't know what is going on. I'm gonna look through my board again and see if there's anything weird I want to do. No. The Electromancer is just so good. Just so good against you. You need removal immediately or else you just get buried. And like they had the turn 3 5 power, so that's how that goes sometimes. What are you doing? Yeah. Sweet. Sand's real good against most things. Yeah, that's my brain right now. It really is. What's up, Keenan? Okay. Oh, shit. That's terrifying. I don't know what's going on, but that is scary. I have no idea what that means, but that's terrifying. That is turn 2 Rhythm of the Wild. That is Yikes, brothers and sisters. What the Shillelagh. Yeah. That was really what you did? That doesn't seem too good for them. I guess I could have drawn on tap lands. So. Actually, like, not even dead. Like, their hand sucks. They have this Shalai, which they can put down, and then I'm going to Vivian it. Their hand's butthole right now. Like, this kills a land or elf. These two trade for the Jade Light Ranger. Yeah, come get it. Sure thing. I will happily make this trade. Are you kidding? Play Shalai, get it Vivian. The game's over if that happens. I win. Please play Shalai. Yeah, I win this way. Right? Hasty Galta. What do I care about Galta? I don't even do anything.
Let's see if you're worthy.
That one.
Sometimes restoration means retribution.
Okay, question mark. Hope you have a hasty creature that can kill this Vivian. Otherwise, we're not even playing a game. Mercy. Sweet. That was fun. Gee whiz. Gee whiz. Oh, gee whiz. Gee whiz. Alright, well, this cast down's probably good, Ritual probably good, Harpooner probably good, Trophy probably good. This card's probably not very good. I'm interested on that. I'm interested on Hostage Taker as well. I think this is fine. I probably want to bump this cat out, but I'm going to wait and see what else they have. Alright, that was... I don't really know what happened. That was good. That was good. That was good. I had a lot of blockers, like, so I don't know how they... I guess if they have Galta, like, they could have played it to it, but they were pretty ranch. No matter what really happened. Wow. Wow. I don't love this hand, but I think I'm going to keep it. There's no way they can go turn 2 Rhythm of the Wild again, right? Okay. Whew. Lad. Yep. That's an unhappy elf turn. Alright, you. I need a green source, please. One green source, partner. One green source, partner. Appreciate that. Man, we're dead. Is that back-to-back J-Light draws? That's rough. Holy shit. Yep. Yep. I don't know how I come back from this, but it's going to involve my J-Light Ranger being cast right now. Untapped green source, please. That is not it. Oh, that is not. That is not it. That ain't it. I have 5 cards left too? That's totally fine. Totally beatable. Totally beatable. Yeah. Totally beatable. Okay. Working our way towards something special. I don't need any lands. I don't know what's gonna happen here. I don't know what. Oh, they have the thing that makes a million tokens. March of the Multitudes. Go off, broski. Can I survive? Please don't flourish me or Tristani me. Please do not do either of those. Just play a land and pass and attack me. Aurelia. Okay. This is 3 or less. Yeah. So this doesn't kill this, which is a little annoying. But otherwise, not too terrible. I have 2 cards left. How do you do this? Yeah, I mean, we'll just block the big ones, and I take 10. Okay, I go to 8. Arathio. I don't go to 8. This is an untapped source. 1-time dealer. Oh god, please just have lands. Let this Aurelia be poop in your hand. Vivian Reed. It stayed on top. Holy. Attack me for 4 here, right? I go to 6. I go to 4. Don't go to 4. Or I stay at 6. Does this come in? Yeah, it does. Alright, young lady. Rumble.
Beasts are much more reluctant. Feel the wrath of Scala.
Oh god, are we gonna come back? Please say yes. Please say yes.
Would you like to see what's left? Balance comes.
Llanowar Elf is your big play?
I always survive. You'll see.
Guys, I don't know what to do. I have 1 card left, okay? So, like, I can play this and wait on this. I don't need that. Am I supposed to play another Jade Light Ranger, or am I supposed to, like, do something else? I guess I could have found back... Yeah, that might have been better. If I would have found back the... No, that's gotta go. So I guess to finish my thought, I could have found back the Wild Growth Walkers in my bin, and then jammed it. I don't know if that's better or not, but 31 my opponent said. This is gonna be a long battle. I have 2 cards left. The problem is they have this Vivian that's like ticking up. So that sucks pretty bad for me. And my Jade Light didn't get pumped, which is also a problem because I wanted to like Wrath and attack. There's a Lyra Dawnbringer. That one's good. So cast down's no good against that. Domri. So I can plus Lyra and kill me.
You call it anarchy. For me, it's just another day.
I'll make them have it, but... Alright, we're gonna bring in these Disdainful Strokes. That's for sure. Their whole deck is like that. Yep, they figured it out. Okay. So we'll bring in the Disdainful Strokes. I might bring in these Duress too, and the Negate actually. So negates. Disdainful Stroke. I'm gonna cut these Hostage Takers. Crawl can stay. Rest of these can stay. This one might not be good. I don't know. 61 cards. I'll cut Carnage Tyrant. I could see cutting these Wild Growth Walkers and bringing in, like, these Duresses. Because I'm bringing in Ritual of Soot anyways. This might be overboarding. This might be overboarding. Huh. The cast downs aren't as good as I want. Cast down or Harpooner maybe is not as good as I want. I don't know. This is tough. I'll leave it in. I'll go like this and just like board completely up. It's a weird one though. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and Duress here on 1. So I have like cast down up for an elf if I want to. Their hand is just actual dookie. They were leaning on that Domri pretty hard. Alright, I need lands here. Back to the land show. Back to the Matt Needs Land show. I'm 25 on this? 26? 25 lands with this package, too. Pretty crazy. I'm going to take time to cast that down, probably. Yep. Let's see what they've got. I really need lands. Come on, man. Come on, game. Let me play. Let me play the game. Here we go. And it's a blue source. It's pretty good. Got the Jade Light next turn if they don't play something that needs to get crawled. Crawl Harpooner kills almost everything right now. One thing it doesn't notably kill is the Lyra Dawnbringer. I guess I could attack both in and try and get Lyra if that's something I'm interested in. Might be. Oh, come on, game. Opponent's got some tough choices here. Tough choices. Again, I'm probably just gonna Jade Light Ranger this turn to try and hit some lands. To try and dig into this Vivian. We'll see what happens. Hopefully my opponent shows back up. I'd like to win this game fair and square. Come on, opponent. Seems like they've disconnected or something has happened. could have waited to play a land, but like, what's the point? I think they're AFK at this point, so. Alright, one last time. One last time. Oh, look. Nope, I don't want that. I do want to attack, though. I don't know why I didn't just, like, concede the game for my opponent there. They are not. They are clearly not around. Oh, now they are around. Okay. Even if they were to play Lyra here, I get to shoot it down and attack them for 8. Yeah. A little too late. A little too late on Lyra. Probably over. I assume it's over.
How this thing goes is no one said restoration was painless.
Look at my opponent to 1. Play Lyra again, but like doesn't do anything. I have a hostage taker in my bin, I think. Oh no, I don't. Okay. If they play Lyra again, yeah, let's say I don't know what it does, but all right, sweet. All right, well, I'm gonna bounce for the night. I'm gonna take off. I probably won't be back tomorrow. Working pretty late, but I will be back Thursday. And then again, if I don't see you guys on Thursday, which I will if you're gonna show up, I'll be here Thursday. I'll be in Star City Games Cincinnati, so come say hi to me, chill out, hang out. I will see everyone Thursday.